first time, two active UFC Hall of Famers will meet inside the octagon. Former UFC heavyweight and light heavyweight champion Randy the Natural Couture and former heavyweight champion Mark the Hammer Coleman will engage in an ultimate war of legends on Super Saturday, a night stacked full of superstars.
This guy paved the way for us to all be sitting here today.
An uppercut again by Coleman. Mark Coleman is into the finals of his first UFC.
First ever UFC heavyweight champion.
I don't think anybody can take me down. And if they did, nobody can hold me down.
Then he left and went over to Pride in Japan and became the heavyweight Grand Prix champion over there. This guy has accomplished as much as you can accomplish in mixed martial arts.
The Mark Coleman era, everybody started packing on weight and learning how to wrestle because you had to deal with this gigantic gorilla who would take guys down, smash them, and ground and pound them into oblivion. Mark Coleman was the godfather of ground and pound.
Coleman backs up, Brian to the fence and lands a right hand, a couple more.
We knew the wrestlers were the toughest out there. From our work ethic, our mental toughness, the way we trained. I just knew that I was going to be able to take people down to the ground, do some damage, pound them out. That was the style that I created, and it worked very effective for me.
Even at 40 plus years of age, Mark Coleman is still a bad person to have on top of you. If that guy gets on top of you and starts dropping bombs on your head, you got big, big problems.
Bonner's busted up now, and now Coleman is punishing.
He dominated Stephan Bonner in a fight that a lot of people thought was a very dangerous fight for Coleman. Coleman took virtually no damage in that fight, took Stephan Bonner down at will, and battered him.
Nice hammer fist by Coleman.
The Bonner fight was huge. That was win or go home, win or I'm finished. And I knew that going into the fight.
And what a great vision, the smile on the face of the UFC Hall of Famer.
Do I know it was going to lead up to Randy Couture? No, but I'm sure glad it did.
Asked me how I felt about getting back in there and fighting Coleman.
Didn't hesitate, didn't say, let me call you back, didn't say, let me think about it. He said, let's do it then.
Randy pushing on him, staying on top of him, swarming on him with punches. Randy with the swings. They continue to beat him.
Randy Couture has become a well-rounded mixed martial artist.
Randy Couture is one of the greatest mixed martial arts fighters to ever live. He is a man who has gone back and forth from light heavyweight to heavyweight division, has won both titles a total of 5 times overall.
He looked good at heavyweight. Now he's at 205. Just beat Brandon Vera. You know, a young, well-rounded, talented kid. Couture has been a very prominent figure in mixed martial arts. Tons of people idolize him. Tons of people want to train with him.
I'm training specifically to go out and beat Mark Coleman and to win. Still feel like I'm capable of reaching the benchmarks that I established for myself, both in the training environment and competition, and it's what I love to do. So I still have the opportunity to compete at this level and do what I find fun and what I love to do. Why not do it?
I still think that Randy Couture is an absolute force at 205 pounds.
I feel like I'm still progressing and getting better as a fighter, and I think the best fighter that I've been right now. I don't feel like I've slowed down at all.
That guy is my hero.
Every chance I get to see Randy Couture compete is a treat. He's a born competitor. He's a born gladiator.
Chuck Liddell said it best when he was fighting him. Beating Randy Couture really means something.
I do want to prove to these younger guys that I'm still a handful. Don't take me lightly. And I don't think Randy Couture will take me lightly. I know he won't.
He's got a great double leg, he's going to try and find a way to put you on your back, park himself on top of you, and punch you in the head as much as he can. It's another chance for me to go out and do what I love to do and compete.
This is the biggest fight of my life by far. This is the biggest one ever.
Mark Coleman finally has his moment to shine in this sport. After all he's done for this sport, he finally gets his moment. This is it. If he can go in there and beat Randy Couture, wow. Holy shit. Mark Coleman's back.